All right, welcome back in, everybody. Yes, we are here. We're almost to the finish line with Red Dead Redemption 2. Hold on, my monitor is also loud. Okay, good. I had to turn that down. But yeah, we're almost here at the finish line. Red Dead Redemption 2. This ain't my first rodeo. It's my second playthrough. Played it with... oh, hold on. Did I ever hit done? But I played it on my PS5 already, and so I loved it so much I went ahead and bought it on Steam and started replaying it from scratch. So I got a lot of things done this go around that I didn't get to do my first time, and I'm going to also play it around a third time. That's right. I'm going to restart the restart and go through another playthrough. There's some things that we could do in chapter 1, you know, after playing it through a couple of times. Now there's an opportunity in chapter 1 where you can do a little running around and you can find the Hawkeye trinket. You can find a couple other items in chapter 1 that we typically have waited till you get a little further in chapter 2. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do for my second or third playthrough. But I digress. It's time to get started. We're at the tail end of chapter 6, so a lot of the themes and story beats are going to get kind of heavy. I may get a little emotional, but we'll see. But I do appreciate everybody coming in, checking it out, and following on the stream. So here we go. It's Tuesday? How was your weekend? How was your 4th of July? Let me know in the comments what you did. Do anything fun? Did anything extravagant? I don't know. I would like to. So blow it up. And here we go. We're just waking up old Arthur. Arthur! Got to switch horses. Because I get a little ADHD and
ain't worth the trouble.
We'll do
Hello, mister.
Random stuff. Is that a... That's not the stable. Where am I at?
What did I do to you?
That is a live release stable. I'm in Valentine. All right. So now I have an idea where I'm at. Let's go. As I said in my last stream, I had already sold off a bunch of stuff. I saved the Aberdeen pig farm till one of the very last moments, and I'm going to check on its payoff after we complete chapter 6. Then after I sold all that stuff off, I also sold off all of Arthur's horses, right? I found this one just playing around a little while ago. I'm going to go ahead and sell it.
You don't look so good. You worry about your horse.
It's Mustang. We'll sell it. And that leaves us with the Turkoman, which is an ancient war horse. We'll saddle it up. Let's go ahead and break it out. Let me hit the horse provisions. No, I don't need the horse provisions. Let's go to services. That's what we need. Horse care package.
Good decision.
It's already at a level 4 bonding. And because we're at this stage, no more side quests. Well, I guess I can still do side quests. But I'm going to save that one for John anyways. But once I start this quest, that's probably it. Once I start it. My last boy, this is a big one. This is where a lot of, things go south for Arthur, right? This is a big pivotal moment. Once we start this quest, it kind of locks you into a linear play where it doesn't stop until you're on top of the mountain. So let's go ahead and kick it off. I'm going to have to get outside the Valentine perimeter. I want to open up a wilderness camp, fast travel back to Beaver Holler.
Yeah.
And from there, we're going to enter the end game. And so it looks like my YouTube stream is up. So anybody who's checking it out for the first time is probably going to come from the YouTube side. A lot of my following has come from Twitch. I've got ever since I started this whole streaming thing a couple months ago. I've got a Twitter or a TikTok going. I got Facebook, got an Instagram, got the X opened up, and I just started a whole nother YouTube channel called Red Dead Andy. So that's where I'm going to be pasting a lot of content I've already created, but also anything that's going to be Red Dead 1, 2 online related. That's the channel I'm going to spend a lot of time building. In addition to this, the Andy Dents Games is a fun channel for me to use, but this is where I can be a little bit more broad on my marketing, as it were. All right, here we go. Let me make sure I got everything I need here. May need to cook a few things before I enter the last phase. Where's the scout camp at? Let me see if I can find the scouting camp. You know what? I think it's back this way. See, this is just like a group campfire. But this one over here should be the scout fire. So if you've never played this before and you're trying to figure out why you've been cooking things and crafting items that never triggered the achievement, this is the fire you need to do it at. It's specific. So cook and craft. How many can I make? 3. Let's do the time one so I get all the Deadeye benefits. So welcome to the stream. If you're now just getting in here, if you're now just checking it out for the first time, or you've checked it out for a long time, thanks for showing up. Leave a comment in the chat if you're not just lurking around. Let me know where you're from. It is currently 11:15, 11:13 here in Alabama. So we're going to keep crafting these things. These are the most important ones. Here we go. That's all I could cook from that one. What's the benefits here? Okay, let's cook these. Didn't mean to do it plain, so I'll just eat this one. And we'll go back. Cook a few of these. Because like I said earlier, once we start this this mission, it's going to lock me into going all the way through. So I want to make sure I'm going into it slightly prepared. I know I'll wind up having to replay this one and the next one or two just to get the gold, but rather just play it raw as I can at the moment. What else do I need to make? Let's go ahead and make one of these. I said one. How many can I make? Alright. Can't make another one of those. Do I want to make explosive cartridges? The answer to that is yes, but I can only make one because only have one animal fat, and I'm kind of at the point of the game I don't want to go and make a impromptu side quest for animal fats. So I think that's going to be it. Let's see here. Poison throwing knives. Volatile dynamite. I can make one of those. Don't need any of that. Won't need any of that. All right. So let's go ahead and chat it up with Dutch. Again, welcome in, everybody. Let's bring it to the finish line.
So why are these two still here?
Old pals of Micah's.
They're getting real comfortable.
We need guns for what's coming. Cleet and Joe know how to fight. It's lucky I bumped into them.
What is going on, Dutch? What is happening to us? What's happening to you?
You show him some respect.
Excuse me?
Mr. Vanderlyn! Mr. Morgan! Charles! They try to kill my people for oil! For oil! Today we ride once more. Ride with me! Ride with us! Ride with us against the factory!
I love your courage, son. It is a thing of great beauty.
Stop! Everyone stop!
My son, my last son, don't. When I was your age, I fought. I saw death. I have killed. The men I knew were slain. My firstborn, your brother, had his head smashed by a drunken soldier. My wife had her throat slit. I made peace. I knew not to trust, yet I had no choice. Maybe you were right. Maybe the slow death is worse than the fast one. Maybe none of these men are good. Maybe a world in which they came to us is a world that we cannot endure. But endure we must.
Father, you are tired.
Do not die for pride, my son. We have suffered too much in this trick. The earth, the water, they have no pride. They endure, and we must endure. My only boy, my precious boy, do not mistake my strength for weakness. As your chief, I implore you.
Your words mean nothing to me, Father.
Don't.
Ride with me! Now!
Stop. Please. Stop. Please, Mr. Morgan. Have to help me after we spoke. This is just a trap. My son, my people will all die.
You help this fellow, Arthur?
Please.
What of it?
What else you been doing behind Dutch's back?
What?
The wars are over. We have lost. These young men will be annihilated. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Charles? Who else will come with me?
Oh, all right, Arthur. Who knows what other secrets I'll learn about? Who else?
I will.
And me. Me too.
Oh, and me. I guess.
All right.
You can see the
Let's
rift in the
ride
gang now.
out.
That rift is defined.
What else have you been doing behind my back, Arthur?
I was trying to stop this mess from getting any worse. Really, that didn't work.
Why the hell would they attack the oil fields?
What do you mean? It's perfect.
This was your idea?
Partly. The army, the government, the industrialists. They've taken everything from these people. Wouldn't you want to fight back?
You've handed them a death sentence.
Just like John if we hadn't got him out of that prison.
Hey, show some goddamn respect.
You'll know when I ain't showing respect, Bill.
I had a plan. I still have a plan.
What plan? What goddamn plan, Dutch? Tahiti? Timbuktu?
That's enough! What's wrong with you all? What happened to loyalty?
Yeah. What did?
Thank you, Javier. Bill. Right now, it doesn't matter how we got here. These men need our help. I have a plan. This is the plan. So either stick with me or cut loose. Because I am tired of this constant descent. Long tired of it. Now come on!
Flying by the seat of your pants is not a plan. Just throwing that out there. Now, I do believe Dutch, long before the beginning and opening events of Red Dead 2, I do believe he did have a plan. He had an idea. He had a certain ideal
Look up ahead. It's one of them.
that he sought
Are
for.
you all right, son?
Eagle flies! He needs help! They all need help.
Quick, somebody help him.
No, go! Please hurry! I'll be...
Come on! Yeehaw!
But I also believe characters like Micah, who was a straight pariah in his ear, said all the things that Dutch wanted to hear. And therefore, it started transitioning Dutch from the cavalier Robin Hood that he originally once was, stealing from the rich, giving to the poor, to, you know, killing the lady in Blackwater, which violated one of his chief principles: no women and children.
It's a massacre.
Not killing in cold blood.
We gotta help these men.
Can anyone
So-
see eagle flies?
There.
Red Dead
Going across
3,
the
in my head, Red Dead 3 has a lot to catch up on.
Coming, Arthur?
I'm gonna try and save him. This fight is unwinnable. You go and distract them and let me get to him.
Have it your way. The rest of you, ride with me. Let's meet up at the factory. Let's ride! Yeah!
Go with him. Try and help there. I'm better off alone.
We're riding with you.
Come on then. Yeah! Let's ride!
See, that's loyalty right there. Loyalty is earned, not demanded. Dang it. I gotta lead the target and miss. We'll just mark them next time. I'll make sure I'm marking heads too, because that's I gotta have like 30 headshots. Mark. Mark. I'm glad he's using the repeater for this.
Off the horses. We need to get to Eagle Flies. Come on!
That's not going to be a headshot. Mark 2 at a time.
You think you're above the law?
All these sons of bitches.
Deadeye is empty now. I gotta switch to the mouse. That must be one sturdy bottle.
Ah, damn it! Watch yourself there!
Kill all these sons of bitches!
Let's get on the bridge! Damn bastards!
Quick! Let's get across the bridge! Come on, man! Red man!
Arthur,
Get up!
thank you. All of you.
We need to go!
Where are my men? Where are my men?
We saw some fighting by the factory. That's where Dutch is gone.
Let's go! Quick!
Any men we see, we must save them.
Let's find the others. We need to get to the factory building.
They're nothing but murderers.
Bunch of cops.
I don't think that was a headshot.
Where's that coward? Face!
Now you gotta fight!
That was a hat shot and a headshot.
Better trained and better. Push upon them.
here.
Let's go!
Alright, missed the headshot. That one connected. That one connected. The thing is, it doesn't give me like a status update that goes, congratulations, you got 30 headshots. You just kind of have to either keep track of it or hope. And you know me, hope is not a plan. There's a soldier behind me. I believe I missed that one entirely.
Watch out for that Gatling gun! Look out! More of them coming out of the train!
What kind of men are you?
You're cowards! All of you!
Machine gun is killing us! He's always This regiment is a joke!
There we go.
Come on, quick! Let's go through the train!
There's no reason to loot anymore. Won't be helpful. Where's he at?
Thank you.
That was not a clear backstop, by the way.
Watch out for the oil! Hey, Tom! You're alive!
Yes! For now!
Come on! Let's finish this!
Kill those sons of bitches!
Riders coming down that hill!
There's Dutch and the others!
You made it!
Die, you bastards! Let's move on!
See, there's Bill and Dutch.
Get a man down, you sons of bitches! How many of you does it take? Kill all these sons of bitches! Let's go! Come on!
And a hat shot. There's my horse, just kind of hanging out in the middle of things. Oh, that guy survived. Gonna be all about robbing me of headshots. Okay, so there's one more somewhere.
I hate these sons of bitches.
Right there. Here we go.
Over here, Arthur! So good of you to join us. Hello, son.
Hey,
Saved your life.
he did.
Hey, you're quite the hero, Arthur, ain't you?
Just a regular good guy, same as always.
What is it with you, Arthur? What is it?
I don't get you. Don't get you no more.
Oh, the doubting. The doubting. Come on, get him out of here.
All the
All
gaslighting,
of you.
gaslighting.
Let's go finish things.
Finish what?
Oh, the doubts. You know why I wanted them to attack this place?
I have no idea.
Javier, you get them and you go.
Until I find all my men, I'm not leaving.
As you wish. Rest of you, get out of here.
I'm staying with you.
We're getting our ticket out of here. We need to find the office.
It's upstairs on the other side. I broke in here before to get those papers for Eagle Flies.
That's better, Arthur. A little help. Come on, son.
What are we looking for?
Money, you fool. The money. There's state bonds here. Lots of them. I thought you were paying attention. Old Cornwall had a deal with the state. He was being paid to develop
Welcome
the
to the
region
chat.
against the federal
We're going to be
government's
finishing it
wishes,
up here
as they
today.
didn't
We're
want
here
problems
deep in chapter
with the
6.
Indians.
We're in
Anyway,
the mission, My
We
Last
get it,
Son.
and we're done.
And
We're
yeah,
almost
this is where
free.
everything's about to,
Yes.
where the fit's going to hit the shan.
If
So
we're
welcome, welcome,
right.
join.
We've had
Let me
tough
know where you're coming
times,
from.
The toughest of times. But come on. Don't doubt me no more. Search the place. They gotta be here somewhere.
Just Go straight to it.
I've been here before.
From India, man, that's halfway around the world. Welcome in. I'm coming from Alabama, here in the United States. Let's see here. Dutch is behind the desk, so I won't be able to search it for him.
I got some cash. Not much.
I got him.
There we go.
I got him. I got him. This is it.
I'm gonna try, my man. I'm gonna try. Thanks for coming in.
It's a few $1,000s worth, maybe more. Oh, we are nearly there. Arthur, we're nearly there. Mr. Morgan, let's go home. Let's get out of here, Arthur.
As the title says, this is not my first rodeo. So this is my second playthrough of the game. I played it on my PS5 the first time. Loved it so much I bought it for my PC and thought that it would be a great idea to stream it. I'm going to do it again for a third time because there's a lot of things I figured out you can do in chapters 1 and 2 super early. I min-maxed this run anyways, but there's more that could have been done in chapter 1.
Find him now.
Come on, Arthur. We have got to get out of here. Cover me, Arthur.
Yep. Because Rockstar's engine.
Move it, Arthur.
That's my son. He plays this game too on his own channel.
Dad, I need help.
I need help.
That nope. Eagle flies.
You silly fool! Come on!
You saved my life more than once. To give mine for yours, it's as it should be.
What does that mean?
Come on!
Doesn't that mean the chat's still going though?
We need to go.
You ran away.
Oh, I did no such thing. Don't be a fool. They could be back here.
I'll
any
check it
minute.
out here in a second.
We did it, gentlemen.
Don't want to break the
Well,
immersion.
we got some money. And with the train job, well, we got a whole lot of money. Come on. Everything is coming together. Exactly as I planned.
I've got to take the boy to his father.
As you wish. Usually is nowadays.
Sure.
Come on. We gotta get back to camp and prepare. Let's ride.
I'll be back when I can.
I'll stay with you.
And me, of course.
And so will I.
No, get out of here. Please. This ain't gonna be nothing nice.
Be safe, Arthur.
All right, come on.
All right, so let me come to this. I'm also a YouTuber with 9 million subscribers, 3 gold play buttons, and 4 silver play buttons. That's amazing.
Get him to what PT is fast.
I don't even have 1,000 subscribers yet.
Is that horse okay?
Hold on, my friend.
Our men. We must go back for the bodies.
We will. Save your strength.
My friend,
All right,
I'm
let's get
sorry
back into the immersion.
about this, about all of this.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
You know, Dutch is... I guess my thinking is he used you. He wasn't trying to help anyone but himself and his own crazy principles.
We're grown men. Nobody made us do anything.
Maybe I'm talking for my people as much as for yours. We saw he turned crazy and we couldn't believe it and we followed him anyway. Things should never have gone this far.
You seen the situation on the reservation? Better to die fighting than sick and weak.
Maybe, but your people deserve better. You okay, Charles?
Not really. All this death, and for what? Just so we can have enough money to be able to run away from what we've done?
There used to be some reason to it. Lines that couldn't be crossed. We even helped some folk. Those lines been gone for some time now.
The time has come for us to draw our own lines, Arthur. Decide where we go from here.
I swear, back there, Dutch just stood and watched. If it wasn't for Eagle Flies, I'd be...
I know. I feel like he's descended into the kind of man he told us never to be.
Maybe
That's a thesis statement.
he's just become more who he really is. I don't know anymore. I just feel like a fool.
That money, those
Game's
bonds,
running low
whatever
on
it is,
video memory.
I don't want a cent. There's too much blood on it.
Let's just get this boy to his father.
Video memory. VRAM? No way I'm almost out of VRAM. Let me see. Maybe I can just close a couple other tabs out. Close, close. Do have my heat monitor up too, but that's not pulling any extra power. Let's see. I guess it's because of I'm running both the YouTube and Twitch at the same time, but that's to be expected. Let's see here. Maybe I can knock off a little extra just to say I can keep going. See, like I have basically everything's ultra. Let's switch it down to high. It's really not going to make that big of a change because this game was made in 2018 and 1440p was kind of a stretch for most games back then. So my GPU is a bit of overkill for this game. See, like even if I turn DLSS on, performance, that's for FPS. I really don't need the FPS. I can still go for quality here. Telling me I need to restart it actually now since I've made some of these changes. Not that big of a deal though, right? Let's get back to it though. It'll still play. I have confidence in my rig.
Here, my friend, he's a brave man.
Fearless. Always has been. This won't be in vain. We will try to round up more men from the north, wherever we can. Many are ready to fight.
No, this is over. For all of us.
Peter!
Yes,
Peter!
it's okay, brother. Save your breath. We're not too far. I know, brother. We're getting you there as fast as we can.
As the eagle flies. It's the chief's son.
I think he's been shot.
Oh no, he is wounded.
Bring him to me.
A little water. Gotta stay hydrated.
my son.
What are they gonna do now? They must move. And fast. I'll stay and help them.
Yeah, I'll stay too.
No, my friend. You have others who need you. Good people. I'm sorry, but we must pack and move.
Here we go. The TB is catching up to him. You're getting a lot of that warning, huh?
Please, drink. Drink this.
So these are the Germans that Arthur met back in at the end of chapter 2, when it went from chapter 2 to chapter 3.
Sie haben uns gerettet, als wir wirklich Hilfe brauchten. Und jetzt können wir sie nicht retten. Aber
My last boy. All right, so that completed the third to last. All right, get 30 headshots. I missed that one, didn't I? Man, I wish it would tell me how many I got, because I tried to make sure I targeted all heads. But the way how this game can sway sometimes, and they're moving, they change the trajectory of your round. Complete with 80%, that was almost never going to be a thing. I'll have to replay this a few times to get that to happen. But let me go into check this warning out one more time. Maybe there's a way I can disable warnings, because I have it locked in. Let me just hit full screen, go here, let's apply changes. Right, and you can see how low my VRAM is. It's pretty, it's about as low as I can get it without really sacrificing a lot of it. Got to keep the 120 down. Let's lower this some. And this is my first time streaming with YouTube up, so it's probably that which is taking a lot of it. So I have no other tabs open besides my OBS, the YouTube, and the game. So the sharpening, all this is off. Advanced settings is locked now. All right. Now let me see if it'll pop up again. Looks like it's going to pop up again. Let me walk around for a second. See if it'll go away and come back. I may just reboot the game, because that does antagonize me just a little bit. You do work for the gang, have to take, go set aside for... That's stuff we've known since the very beginning of the game. I don't want to mount the horse because that's going to trigger the song. So if I'm going to do it, I need to do the save and restart. Just create a new empty save. My last boy. I'm going to hit quit game. Just let it recycle itself. And while we're taking this intermission, tell me what kind of content you post on your channels, if you have a channel. Pull up this. Just kind of wait for the fans to settle down a little bit. All right, let's pull it back up. Here we go. Now we will enter the end game. Gotta scratch my ear. All right, welcome back in. Welcome back in. We're reloading the game because I kept getting the error that said my VRAM is low, even though I was only using less than a fourth of it. So we are rebooting the game. I made a couple of adjustments just to, appease the rage gods, and let's see if it fixed anything. I didn't see a performance issue. The other viewers didn't see a performance issue. It just kept showing me the little error message that said my VRAM is almost used completely up. So I made a few adjustments in the settings, closed it out, and restarted it. And here we go. We just finished the mission, My Last Son. Let me go back here to progress. Story, hit chapter 6. All the way down to the bottom. Right, my last boy. That had to do with eagle flies and the Wapiti tribe. And now once I mount this horse, it's going to bottleneck me going back to the camp, and that's going to bring us to the very tail end of the game. It's going to essentially restrict me to completing it or finishing chapter 6. Going to play a song. It's going to definitely hit me with some copyright, but you know what, we're going to enjoy it together. In fact, let me go to the map, select Dutch, enter cinematic view.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Wow, fine horse there.
Again, welcome to the channel. If you're just checking it out, viewing it, let me know where you're viewing it from. I'm in Alabama, in the United States. And it is currently 11:50, just before noon. Got a spam call coming in. I'm just going to hit the red button. If it wasn't for spam, no one would ever call me. Maybe this isn't it, where the cinematic ride back is. So let's...
Yeah.
hustle. We're gonna hustle back to camp now. Not seeing the warning come up again, so I must have made the proper changes. The Rockstar Advanced Gaming Engine for Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead 2 here really wasn't that advanced. I mean, it's probably advanced for 2018, but
It's me, the hero return.
but you know, it with today's GPUs and computer loadout, like my computer is pretty top tier with a Ryzen 9 9950X.
Hey, get that horse out of here.
Whoops, forgot to mount the horse or hitch the horse.
Yeah.
But here we go. Close out the red marker there.
Well, at least you ain't run off.
What you talking about?
Pearson left. Old uncle. The traitors. Both gone at dawn. They said young Tilly they were running to save themselves. I think Mary Beth left as well.
So it goes.
They are goddamn cowards, Arthur. Cowards. Of all the time we spent to run off.
Well, I guess they don't want to die, Dutch.
Ain't nobody gonna... This is a tough time. And you ain't doing too well. But we, our community, we will survive. They will not crush us.
I hope so. But if we let Jack and the women free, well then
There
maybe
ain't
we
no
can...
freedom for no one in this country no more, Arthur. One more big score, we got enough money to leave. All this turmoil has the army and Pinkerton spinning. We take a boat and slip away.
I don't know what you're saying, Dutch, but it seems like I've heard it all before.
Just one more
And there's
train.
always a goddamn train.
Arthur, this is different. We know. This is
Always
for
one big score, the
Army
next big
payroll,
one.
Money and supplies to repair the bridge that you blew. This is all going to plan. We rob Uncle Sam and we leave. The poetry of it all. What do you think?
It sounds wonderful. Hell, yeah. I ain't got much to lose, but... You know, the women and the children. And John and his family. I'm afraid I have to insist. I mean, we gotta let them go, because if the Pinkertons come through again, they will kill everyone.
John,
He's not wrong.
insist.
Yeah. Insist.
Of course, pal. Whatever you think is best, I will see to it. Huh? Now, we gonna rob a train?
Sure.
We will survive. We will flourish. We have work to do, my friends. Let's go. Come on. We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all. He insists upon it. Insists. Let's ride out, gentlemen. Let's go. Yeah! Okay, let's pick up the pace. Train is due in Saint Denis in an hour.
We're robbing a train in the middle of a city?
No, it's going to stop there, take on mail and water, let off some boys heading home on leave, and then it heads out.
They know the bridge is gone, Black Lung. There'll be a patrol past Annisburg, waiting down by the river to collect the money.
We sneak on quietly, and then we got a short time to stop the train before it reaches the patrol.
Nothing happens quietly. Especially when Micah's involved, the snake.
John, you go get that dynamite.
Thank you.
We'll
I
meet
like
back
that.
up outside
It's
of Saint Denis.
I want to say it costs about 130 bucks
As you
from
wish.
Marriott.
Come on. It's this way.
I gotta follow John. I wasn't paying attention. So call me Anna's. Yeah. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for checking it out and coming on in.
I heard the Pinkertons have pretty much taken over Van Horn. Moved a whole heap of men in there. Things are
Let me
closing
know
in
where you're
fast.
streaming from. I'm here in Alabama.
Should be just through these trees. There it is.
Colorado. All right.
Dynamite.
No, I can do it.
You sure?
I'm fine.
Okay. It's in the back.
Are you in the mountain time zone? So you're like an hour behind me? And I do gotta stop for a second. This is the tail end of chapter 6. So spoilers if you haven't played Red Dead 2 through its fruition or to its conclusion. But yeah, that's the one warning. I usually don't give spoilers for a 8-year-old game. But you get one. What? Congratulations.
You sure you're all right to do this?
You did real good, boy.
We'll pick up this dynamite.
Got it?
All right. Let's get this done. Come on. Train's on its way. So listen. Abigail just told me. The money? It's hidden in the caves at Beaver Hollow.
In the background, yes.
Yeah. So much for never
I used to
hiding in your
ride quite a
camp.
bit in my younger days.
Dutch was getting even sloppier than we thought.
Are Abigail and Jack ready to leave?
I think so.
Okay. Well, whatever happens with this job today, wherever Dutch and them go next, we're getting you the hell out of here. We're going to get you the money you need. Knowing the three of you got out, well, maybe all of this will still mean something. Tilly and Susan, too. I'll do whatever it takes.
You've always had my back, Arthur.
Perhaps not always.
Anyway, here we go. One last train, Arthur.
One last train.
See, like, the relationship between John and Arthur is still part of Arthur's redemptive arc. Yeah, I did. You know, I had some help from AI to make that background picture. So I had to find some old photos of the horses I used to work with and, you know, obviously a current photo of myself. And it was able to marry them up.
Got everything? Yeah.
Used to work with thoroughbreds in a place called Wanata Valley, South Carolina.
Off we go, indeed.
One last time, gentlemen. I got us a river boat. We'll head up to New York or Chicago.
That was before I joined the
and
army.
Get a real boat from there out to the tropics.
So long as it isn't Guarma.
Oh, it'll be paradise, son.
It's all coming together, Dutch. Just like we planned.
Is that okay with you, John? Arthur? Or do you insist on something different?
Sounds about as good now as every time I've heard it before.
Oh, Abigail must be real excited. All packed up like she is. I could just see her in the little grass skirt.
Don't talk to me, you son of a bitch.
Boys, okay now.
God,
Let's
I
keep
hate
it down.
Micah with
We
the
don't
passion.
want to draw attention to ourselves going through
Yeah,
here.
I'm not much of an
Nice
actual
and
artist
easy through
myself.
town, fellas.
I can play a little guitar and I can draw a stick figure.
Good to be back.
That's pretty much
Happy
the extent of it.
memories, huh, John?
I can write.
Will you shut up, Micah?
That's enough. Quiet. All in.
Currently writing a book with all this free time that I have. I'm retired from the army. So I'm working on a new Western. Debating on how I should if I should stream some of that. Maybe have like a talk shop about it. I don't know. Follows the same kind of time frame that Red Dead does in the 1880s. Well, this Red Dead's 1899. My book is in the 1880s. North part of Texas, before Oklahoma became a state. And so there was a lot of cattle theft, livestock theft. The Texas Rangers didn't have, I guess, like structured law. And so kind of went by who had the most, dare I say, honor.
Sadie, you
So
board
there's a
halfway
lot
along.
of stuff to write
you and
about.
Arthur are gonna board at the back. Rest of you, follow Mike and I, and join once they stop the train.
Here she comes. Should I just sneak on now?
God damn it. Well, everybody mount up.
We still going through with this?
Of course we are.
All right, here we
Come
go.
on, Arthur. We gotta get on that train. We can jump on at the side.
Should probably pick some weapons, huh? We'll take the semi-auto shotgun. Do I want the repeater? I should probably change the ammunition though.
Jump! You okay?
Yeah.
Money's in the front carriage.
Shotgun.
Push forward quickly before it runs.
Oh, that was a big whiff.
You're dead.
That's a hat shot, not a head shot. And for some reason, the controller's going really wonky.
Get behind something.
You may see me switch between controller and keyboard because for some reason the crap. Brain's getting overwhelmed, overstimulated. The controller in the gets locked up in the coding, I guess. So Arthur will start doing this little thing where he'll walk in circles, and I have to use the keyboard to break him from that. Dang it. Hat shot. There goes the head. And we'll take care of that one while we got it pulled up. Welcome to the chat.
Let's go, Arthur.
Stream is pretty much what I do. You know, I've got kids in high school, so I take them to school. Got an upcoming senior, so I'm encouraging him to join the service next once he graduates.
Let's keep moving.
All right, thanks for joining the community.
I don't see him.
Who knows if this was their
reload.
goddamn plan all along?
Come on, that's a red dot. Give me the headshot. This isn't Fortnite. You can count that.
Push up on him. Just like the old days, huh?
This don't feel nothing like the old days.
There we go.
They got long legs or something, bitch. That's it for you.
him out. Reload. That was a miss altogether. That's a face shot. There we go. No, this is it's my second playthrough actually. Yeah, it's that's why I call it that, or titled it "This Ain't My First Rodeo." I just suck.
Train's on fire! Come on! We can't get through the smoke! Come on, let's go! Jump!
John's getting off there. Gotta hop on. Dutch is
Get going, Bill!
white Arabian.
All right, let's get back on there. Jump back on!
It's like the smallest horse in the game.
Uncouple that cash before it blows us all up!
On it!
And we're about to mount us a 50.
The train's being robbed!
Lay the gun, Arthur!
Sure!
Don't forget to do the head space and timing. Let's get to it. Welcome to the chat, Calvin.
Well done!
Now get on!
John! I'll get John! You protect that money! Man the gun, Arthur! I'll go stop the train! Stop the train? Whatever you do, do not stop the train! You secure up ahead, but keep us moving! I'll deal with that patrol when they come through!
Shit! We got a lot of riders on our tail, Arthur!
I see him!
Look out on the right!
You sure you can handle that gun? Cause I can't take over if you won't.
Just shut the hell up!
Hey, we all got work together
There we
on
go.
this. Look left.
Try to draw Z patterns here. Z patterns.
Look
Z
out on the
patterns.
right!
Or eyes. Z's and eyes. Eyes work too for mass casualty producing weapons.
Down with you, little lady.
Watch your goddamn mouth!
Look out on the left.
Shoot him again!
The only thing is with the Z's and eyes, you're not going to have accuracy. But these types of weapons are for the spray and pray mentality. There we go. Gotta light it up, throw a wall of bullets.
Will you shoot him for Christ's sakes?
What the hell you think I'm doing?
Listen!
I don't take orders from you.
Well, maybe you should. Because she's good at this.
Okay, get off the gun.
Yeah, we can talk. Absolutely. I may, you know, you may see that I have to split my attention span in doing that.
Come on. The money
So-
should be in the front carriage.
There may be gaps in between your question and my response.
Okay, quick. It's below a home. Let's go! The money's in their carriage.
All right, guess I better blow this thing.
Ha! Here we go.
Ooh, get out the way. Here we go.
We got something. We got something! Catch! Yeah! Wait, there's more. Morgan, the driver's dead. This thing ain't stopping. We got to get off.
Okay then, let's go.
Yeah. That was epic.
Just about. Well, let's move. Where's John?
I tried. I tried.
He didn't make it.
That patrol killed him. We had to run.
Come on, let's go. Before another patrol turns up. Ha! Ha!
I don't believe Micah for 1 second. I never really believed Micah, even during my first playthrough. Just kind of felt off.
They came and took Abigail. I saved Jack. We hid, but they took Abigail.
Who did?
Agent Milton and his men took her to Van Horn to be put on a boat and tried for murder.
I am sorry to hear that.
We gotta let her go. John's, well, sorry, son. Without John, she's just bait. We got a bunch of money, Dutch. She's just a girl. They won't do nothing to her. But me and the boys know.
Yep.
We need to keep riding on this one, Dutch. You know it. Every man here knows
So we
it.
just gonna let the boy be made an orphan?
It ain't like that.
What is it like?
I wanna live, cowpoke. I still got the choice. Dutch, it's just a girl.
You're right. Dutch.
Micah, it pains me to say it, Arthur, but he's right.
Dutch! Come on, boys.
Yeah!
Well, I guess that's that then. All them goddamn years.
Come on, Arthur. Let's go get her. You and me's all we need.
She ain't wrong.
Miss Tilly. Here. Take this. You take this money, too. Take Jack, and you wait at Copperhead Landing for Abigail and Mrs. Adler.
Thank you, Arthur.
You're a good girl. You live a good life now, you hear?
All right, Arthur. I'll miss...
Me too, sweetheart. Me too. Jack, come here. Be brave, son. I'm gonna go get your mama. Mrs. Adler. Ride with me.
Yeah! If they're putting her on a boat, they'll probably
man.
dock at the north end of
The
town.
emotional connection's
So I
starting to
reckon
come
we should
back.
Going the other way.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. God, those goddamn bastards.
Look, just follow me, okay? We're gonna get this done, Arthur.
See here. I'm gonna switch this out with Springfield. There we go.
Now he don't care if he orphans his friend's child so long as he gets rich. All his goddamn talk all them years. Seems like it was always a lie. Or he went crazy. What a mess.
Sure. Guess he began to believe he was God or something.
I don't know. I'm sorry you got dragged into this. Into us.
Listen, if you hadn't shown up at my house that night, I'd be dead. And even this bullshit beats dead.
I thought I could find a way to get John, Abigail, and Jack out of this mess. To give them a life. Seems I left it too late.
If we can still get Abigail, maybe her and Jack will be okay.
John, Hosea, Mac,
Davey, Jenny, Sean, Lenny.
We have to put an end to this. An eagle flies. Another angry fool he used just like he did with the rest of us.
Like I said, Arthur, we don't need them. We're gonna make this right. Me and you together. What's left of it. Now come on. Okay, here we are. Let's ditch the horses and come up with a plan.
I'm going to take this opportunity to make a short break, so give me a little bit and we'll be right back, all right? All right, we're back. Appreciate the wait there. I had to take a small break. But we just made it to Van Horn, and we're about to save Abigail from the Pinkertons.
How you feeling?
I'm okay.
I think you should cover me and I'll go in there and get her. 'Cause you're the better shot, I mean.
That ain't what you mean. I can still fight.
I know, Arthur, but just do it my way, honey. It's for the best. Get up someplace high, like the lighthouse or something. And cover me. Please.
Okay.
Get.
Here we go. We're going to take it up to the tower here. If you're just joining, thanks for checking it out, coming on to the channel. You know, it's Tuesday. It's currently 12:20 here in Alabama. Let me know where you're watching from. I should have gone through the door. Right here. And we'll take it all the way to the top. So what weapon did she give me? The rolling block, Carcano round. Oh, that's good. It's the one I brought anyways. Alright, so I need to find her. Oh, wait. I gotta go up the ladder. There it is.
Okay, Mr. Milton. Where are you? There you are, you bastard. Sadie.
All right. So I'm gonna wait for her to kick this off, huh? Let me get a quick scan. Is she waiting on me, or do I gotta wait for her? Well, we'll just start playing, shall we?
Damn bastards.
So she's gonna start going this way, so hat shot. Man, he button hooked at the perfect time.
Go on, Sadie. Keep moving.
Alright, so let's get a visual.
Yeah.
Some rounds coming from this way, it looks like.
Yep. Keep moving.
Alright, gotta go back to the mouse. There she is. There's no people from behind. Looks like we've cleared the way for her. Gotta keep tracking. She's gonna go in.
Shit.
Ah, I could have took that head off.
Okay, Mr. Milton. I guess we're gonna have to talk this out like gentlemen.
So at this point, Arthur's TB is really starting to reach its peak. Okay, here we go. I'm on a time crunch. I gotta get to Sadie and Abigail within a certain time frame.
You son of a bitch! Leave, cocksucker!
Get to cover. There we go. Now let's reload. Actually, let's just switch guns. Oh.
Don't you take another goddamn step!
Here we go. Is that not a repeater? Yeah.
Shoot that bastard! Someone killed him! Drop that cocksucker!
Hat shot.
Move on in! You can't win, asshole!
No, don't get on the box. Take cover.
While you can.
Be very deliberate in your shots. I've already probably passed my time anyways.
Let's end
All I gotta do is get to the door. Or maybe I gotta finish these fools. Man. There's a back door if I remember. Maybe that's what I should have done. Yeah, enter the building. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, ladies, let's get out of here.
Calm down, Mr. Morgan. That's quite a cough.
Sure. The horses. I'll be dead soon. And you with me, Mr. Milton.
You'll be dead, sure. But I'm gonna be just fine. We offered you a deal, Mr. Morgan. You should have taken it.
I'm a fool, Mr. Milton.
Not all you boys have quite so many scruples. Old Micah Bell.
Micah? You mean Molly?
Molly O'Shea? Sweated her a couple of times, never talked a word, had to let her go. Micah Bell. We picked him up when you boys came back from the Caribbean, and he's been a good boy ever since.
Okay. Okay.
Using your strength, Mr. Morgan.
You're still a yapping dog, Mr. Milton.
Horrible man.
And that is the end of Agent Milton.
Now come on, both of you.
Ross just got a promotion.
Find the horses. We need to get the hell out of here.
What happened to Jack? Where is he?
He's fine. Tilly's got him.
Oh, thank God.
That's how you want to do it?
How did that guy not die?
Abigail, you ride mine. Hurry, Arthur, let's go. Get on, Arthur. Get on.
Whose horse am I riding?
You'll be okay.
Might as well reload while I can.
Ahead of us on the left.
Stay the hell away from me!
Yeah. We got more on the right, Arthur. You all right, Abigail?
I think so.
Switch back to the
More on
mouse.
the right, Arthur.
Right, you say.
You think you're getting away with this? More of them. Go left, Abigail.
You can all go to hell!
All three of you are dead!
Stay on him! He's losing us! Running away! Gonna lose him, damn it!
Give it.
Fast forward, asshole!
You still okay there, Abigail?
I'm good. I'm good.
Now
You see any more of
reload.
them?
Reload.
Oh, wait a second.
Hold up! At me outside camp. I was with Tilly and Jack. It happened so fast, I couldn't do anything.
It's all right. Jack and Tilly are fine.
Ladies, I'm fine. Hold up a moment.
Arthur, there's no time.
There's time.
What happened to John? Where's John?
I don't know. I think...
Arthur.
He got killed or he got captured.
No.
I'm really sorry.
No!
Abigail, I was on the train and I didn't see it.
No!
Listen, we got Jack. He's safe. Mrs. Adler will take you to him. But, John, I want you to know this. He loved you. He loved you, and Jack, he did. He wasn't perfect, but he did. Now, you gotta go get that boy. Come on, get out of here.
Arthur, what are you doing?
I gotta go have a little chat before I get much sicker.
No, Arthur.
Don't you owe Arthur me. Neither of you two. Not now. You both know You're good women. Good people. The best. You go get that boy. There'll be time for sorrow later.
If you're headed back there, Arthur, take this. I don't need it anymore.
What's that?
There's a chest in them caves, in the back to the left, hidden under a wagon. Dutch's chest. It's all our money. I know John told you I knew where it was.
Abigail Roberts.
Always was a good thief.
That you was. Go on, get out of here.
Here we go. The last ride. Mm-hmm. The only one worth it.
The many things we learn.
It's my second playthrough and it still hits you.
Only just to burn. That's the way it is. That's the way it is.
Oh, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave.
I'm really sorry for you, son. It's a hell of a thing.
And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left.
May the wind be at your back. Good fortune touch your hand. May the cards lay out astray. All from your command.
If you're joining now, this is the best time to join.
That's the way it is.
Welcome to the stream, and you know, give me a comment where you're coming from.
That's the way it is.
You saved my life. You're a good man.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure.
Maybe it's a sign, Arthur. Try. Try to do the good thing.
It's going into Beaver Holler. There it is, final turn. It's time to close this thing out with Dutch and Micah. Set up the events for Red Dead 1.
Get them bags packed up quick, Miss Grimshaw. Come on, all of you.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry, we ain't got long. Hurry.
We just got plenty of time, Micah. We all need to have a little chat.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch. Abigail shot him. She's okay. Not that you care too much about that. You rats. All of you. Seems old Micah was pretty close with Milton.
What the hell are you talking about, cowpoke?
You talked.
That's a goddamn lie.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the future.
Milton told me.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him?
It all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
No, it damn well doesn't.
Dutch, think.
Dutch, be practical now.
Dutch!
John?
You left me! You left me to die! My boy, I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't have a choice. Left me!
All of you, you pick your side now because this is over. Oh, them years, Dutch. For this snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet, Mr. Bell, and put down your gun.
There's Pinkertons coming fast.
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me?
Well, Javier,
think for yourself. He's lying. He's lying.
Put your guns down!
God damn it! Move!
You ready, John?
Yeah. Everyone get down!
This is Agent Ross, the Pinkerton Detective Agency. Put your guns down!
Yep, old Ross got his promotion. Well, thanks. Typical Micah.
Come on, Arthur! Into the caves! Quick! They're running into the cave. Chase them down.
See, this is an escape now. See, I went ahead and put my weapons in the holsters because there's a weird mechanic where when they're holstered for a little bit, they automatically reload.
Those bastards
Here we go.
left me for dead.
Seems that's what they do now.
I see him. Over here. Put him in the ground. Keep going.
Climb. There we go.
Micah was the rat, John. Milton told me.
We should have killed him months ago. Come on, Arthur. With me. Hey, hold it right there. You gonna let him Are you all right, Arthur?
I'm with you. Keep going.
Let's go, Arthur. Push. Arthur, you go up first.
Yeah, John's a good friend, isn't he? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everybody. If you're here to lurk, enjoy the show. If you're here to chat a little bit, let me know where you're coming from. We're almost to the end of it. This is almost the end of Chapter 6.
Abigail's safe. So's Jack.
Where are they?
It was Sadie at Copperhead Landing.
Thank you, brother.
I want you to not look back. Like I said.
Arthur, we gotta go! Come on, ride! Pinkerton's coming through the trees! Watch out! Ride, Arthur, ride!
I think we're still in the escape anyways. Don't need to take them out. Maybe I do.
Stop right there and drop your weapons! Shit, they're on the road! Follow me! Hold on now. Yeah, there's an army of these sons of bitches.
Here we go. Yeah. Gotta fight them all. Run from them.
More on the left. Let's leave them for Dutch.
Good choice.
Shit, they're everywhere. This way.
There we go. Fitz hitting the shan now.
Come on,
Zip.
brother. Let's go.
Give me a second.
Come on. Push, Arthur.
Thank you.
Arthur! Come on, Arthur. Let's go.
Well, what about the money? Abigail gave me the key.
I head down there, I'm dead in 5 minutes. I got a family. That's more important.
Maybe you're right, but...
You want the money? You head down. I gotta go to my family.
Want to help John get the safety this run.
I'm coming with you. I'm gonna get you out of this bullshit if it's the last goddamn thing I do.
Thank you. Ah, shit! Let's go!
I saved it before the Van Horn run, so I can always go back and replay the different scenarios here.
Out of here! Shit. Well, let's get up this cliff.
Here, you go.
Come on, Arthur. Keep pushing. Get behind the rock! God damn it! They're up! I'm shot! Take them down now!
Okay, so I don't have my rifles anymore. Don't want to burn that up. Might as well. I'm gonna have to redo this for the gold anyways.
Come on, we need to get going! All right, Arthur, come on, let's go.
You go.
Keep pushing, Arthur.
No.
It's tough when your lungs are like his.
No. I think I've pushed all I can.
Come on.
You go.
We ain't got time for this, not now.
We ain't both gonna make it. Go. Now.
They were always like brothers.
I'll hold them off. It would mean a lot to me. Please. There ain't no more time for talk. Go.
Arthur.
Go to your family.
Arthur!
Get the hell out of here and be a goddamn man.
You're my brother.
I know. I know. God damn you bastards! Get after them!
Dang it. I knew he was coming up.
Rat! You rat! I'm a survivor, Black Lung! A survivor! That's all there is! Living and dying! Oh, Black Lung! You don't know how much I've longed to do this! This is where it ends for you. I got what wanted.
You're pathetic. Die! Still got a little fight in you, have you, boy?
Oh, there we go.
Milton told me.
That all you got?
God, big haymaker right there. There we go. Come on, block. Come through with it.
Winning and losing. Oh, Black Lung. You ain't gonna reach that gun. You ain't. You lost, my sick friend. You lost.
In the end, Micah, despite my best efforts to the contrary, it turns out I've won. God damn you.
It is over. Now, Arthur. It's over.
Oh, Dutch. He's right. You know it, and I know it.
He's sick. He's dying. He's talking crazy.
Up there on the ridge. I gave you all I had. I did.
Come on. Dutch. Let's go, buddy. We made it. We won. Come on.
John made it. He's the only one. The rest of us... No. But I tried. In the end, I did.
Come on. Let's go. We can make it. Come on, Dutch. Come on! Ah!
Set my controller down. This is it, Arthur. Accomplishment, redemption. He completed Red Dead Redemption some years later. There isn't too many games that can captivate the audience like this one can.
That was close. Too close. We brought that trouble on ourselves.
By we, you mean me.
It wasn't me who went and shot him.
Seemed like he deserved shooting.
I'm sure he did. But I've been thinking, ain't it about time you stop being the man making them decisions?
I'm trying.
Are you?
I think so.
I gotta find someplace to lay low. Keep quiet.
Maybe Dutch was right. Maybe we should have just gone to Tahiti.
Is that it with you? Tahiti or killing? Come on, John. Please, try.
Try what?
We gotta live somewhere for more than just a few weeks.
Okay. Let's see what we can find in Strawberry. What do you know about Strawberry?
I know they like good, honest, hard-working men a whole lot more than angry killers. So make yourself good and honest.
I'm always honest. Maybe not always good, but I'm always honest.
My whole life I've been surrounded by fools with moral codes. Here's the moral code. Look out for folks. Stop trying to act like some hero in a book.
What do you know about heroes and books?
My reading's getting pretty good.
Well, read different books then.
The books is Jack's. And, well, maybe he's doing most of the reading, but still.
You're a bad influence on your mother, boy. Boy?
Sorry, sir. What was that?
I said you're a bad influence.
We're gonna make it to Strawberry here, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Which books was that?
You know, that dime novel, Boy Calloway and the Men from the Moon, or whatever it was.
I'll
Boy
do
Calloway.
my best to find better reading material, Pa.
Is that what you like then? Western tales? Boy,
What's that, sir?
do you enjoy tales of the Wild West?
Not so much. Anymore. I've been reading about knights. You know, of the Round Table.
The king. What's his name?
There's King Arthur, and there's Sir Lancelot, and the Lady Guinevere, and a whole lot of others.
Those names.
I kinda like them.
You know what? So do I.
See, now we get to see John being a father. Didn't get to see a lot of that during the base game. Didn't get to see a lot of it during Red Dead 1. And so a lot of the narrative contractual statements, you know, you get to see John as a family man is here in the epilogue. And I think now's actually a good time to go ahead and save it and cut it off. Yep. Well, I appreciate everybody checking it out today. Yeah, it's been a wild ride. This ain't my first rodeo. You know, it's my second playthrough. I'm going to play through it again a third time. And I'm going to turn my third playthrough into a bit of a masterclass. So, you know, I'm going to continue streaming through the epilogue here. Just not today. We'll do this again later in the week. And yeah, we'll come back and reconvene, finish up John's epilogue here, go into the ultimate free play for some. I'm going to work towards getting 100% on Steam. I'm still playing through my PS5. I'm working on 100% there too. Trying to go platinum on that one, but I digress. I appreciate everybody checking it out. Thanks for all the chatting. And yeah, we'll see you again real soon.